Today I'm taking this trailer that we've been using for a few years, well, a lot of years, and it's gonna become a portable chicken coop. So we'll be able to move it around to different areas of the property. We're gonna kind of go along the lines of Joel Salatin's design for, what does he call it, the Eggmobile. Ours is not gonna be as big because we're not building our own custom chassis, but I think it'll be a good size for what we need. So now I'm gonna put some 2x6s across here, but I need them to anchor. So having a piece of angle iron with a bolt through it seems to be a good way to anchor it well. I was thinking about drilling some holes through this metal and just running a screw into the wood, but I think just the slight movement all the time would eventually wear the heads off those screws, maybe. So instead of going out and buying angle iron, because metal has gone up at least triple, I'm gonna cut these brackets off, cut them in half, and I'll have 2 angles. So that's what I'm gonna try. I got 4 of these, that'll give me 8 pieces. And I think that'll be enough to bolt everything down well. So I'm about ready to weld this piece on here. Cut all those pieces off. I cut them in half and made L brackets. I've got it clamped. I've got it ground clean so I can weld it. This is my welder that I got on Vista auction. And I've got it all. I got the wire ready. I've got the nozzle ready to go. I just tested it. Got my ground clamp on there. This is the first time I've done any welding in maybe 10 years. But I was a welder for 4 years in the Air Force, so I think I might be able to figure this out. That wasn't 10 years ago. I was welding every day in the Air Force, though. If you know anything about welding, you know that this is a horrible mess. I had a hard time getting that machine dialed in. I actually had to do the opposite of what the instructions said to get it working properly. But by the time I got to the end, I was making a weld like this. So that's a whole lot nicer. Just the feeding of the wire, the little thing that drives the wire, was not working properly. Starting to put my wood on there. I just drilled a hole for a screw. I'm gonna drill a large hole for some bolts, but I don't have the bolts yet, so I'll do that tomorrow. But I just wanted something to get started with. This morning, we're trying to get ready for sheep. It's probably gonna be another week before we get them, but we're getting our fence set up just so we can see how big it's gonna be and everything ahead of time. And then now we're bringing the little goat house that maybe the sheep might use, we're not sure, but at least it gives them a place to go if they want to. Maybe we should open the gate. It's a mobile home. Here's a little trick when you have several packages that need to be opened. Sometimes these are hard to get into. You can just use one package as a knife to cut open the other package. Sometimes this works. these were our front porch swings before. And now our front porch is pretty much done. So this is a terrific place to just sit when we bring the dog out to run in the yard for a minute. It's a place to sit down for a second. It's also a beautiful view in the evening with the sun coming down. It's that golden hour. It's peaceful out here. This will be a nice place to sit and talk to family or friends and just watch the grass grow or the fruit trees grow. I've also noticed the past few evenings there have been lightning bugs in the trees, so this will be a nice place to be at night as well.